Hello everyone, my name is Shaiboy and you're watching Factory 78.
Baby, pose for me. I'll take your picture every time that you need it.
You live between different worlds, pharmacy, music, Nigeria, US.
I think it's given me probably one of the most unique personality that it's probably something that you've not seen in the game, in the industry.
Sure.
So I come with a different worldview and different perspective and different sound, and I think that has shaped how I'm presenting myself to the industry.
Oh yeah, come to me. Let me show you off. Let me show you to my mommy, baby.
Well, music has always been the first thing. While I was in Nigeria, I thought that was going to be what would take me out of the trenches. But somehow, somewhere, I was able to find my way to the States where I decided to, when you move out of the country first, you have to first survive. So I went into my survival mode in the States and, what are my options? Is it I start doing multiple menial jobs or I get an education, which I actually did both, working menial jobs at the same time, going to school, go through the whole process, getting my doctorate in pharmacy. And even after the whole doctorate degree, I'm not even practicing as a pharmacist as I speak. It's just always good to have it at the back of my mind that this is something I can fall back to. I can, and it's just cool being a doctor too.
Oh, okay. Do you practice?
I'm currently not practicing, but I can choose to. I do own a pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
That I kind of like practice pharmacy from a business angle right now, but not as a pharmacist per se.
Oh yeah, move like this, move like that, change your style. Another one, be like that.
I would say I've been writing songs, doing music since like 2011, 10, but I would say truly it didn't really happen until maybe 21, and that was the first time I went back after I'd moved to the US.
Okay.
I went back home and the whole thing got ignited again. The passion for the music came back, and working with my long-term producer that I used to work with before I left, and him coming back and seeing him very big in the industry now, kind of like shaped and reignited the passion for me, because I'm like, if we were together practicing back then and he's successful in that lane now, so I could still do this. And the passion never left. It was just paused for other activities. So yeah, 2021 was like the redefining moment for me.
Another one.
Well, let's take back a little bit. Tell us how growing up, how was it like in Nigeria? And what part of Nigeria are you from?
I always like to rep 3 places. Where I was born, where my dad is from, and where my mom is from. So, because I actually like equally love those locations.
Sure.
I was born in a town called Ifo in Ogun State, Nigeria, and
Abeokuta,
on that lane, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. So that used to be my lane. So it's I see that place as where I'm from. Because I was born there. Exactly. Exactly, yeah. So I was born there, I grew up there, and then I moved to, my parents, my mom is from Kogi State. So I speak Igala, my mom she's from the Igala tribe. So I go there, I've been there a few times. While my dad also is from a neighboring state, Edo State. He's from a town called Agenabo there. So I rep the Igala tribe, I rep the Isako, I rep the Ifo people, and I also rep Phoenix, Arizona right now. So
Akuvia, you're blind photo man. You're blind photo man.
Well, it's quite interesting because I even met Jumabi I came to Nigeria for a show, in Lokoja, homecoming show. Some of my guys from the state organized. We're all from Kogi State, so they decided to do something in Kogi State.
Like a Kogi event?
Yeah, like a Kogi event. It's called, I think, Ataville homecoming event. And Jumabi was like the guest artist there. Interestingly, my guys that organized the show didn't end up making it. Things. One of them was deployed. He was in the military right before the show. So I ended up coming, and it was a little sad for me because I was excited for us to come together. They put the show together, and I came, and then I met Jumabi at that show on stage after I performed. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure I see you succeed because I like what you do, and I like that you came back to your roots, from all the way from the US all the way to Lokoja to do this event." So right after that show, on my way back to Lagos, Abuja, we went with the producer. We were in the studio recording Capital Judy, and just the rest is history. Just started from that.
So Capital Judy, what does that really mean? God, or that's an is?
Yeah. Capital Judy, like the word means. It means capital God.
Okay,
It's just pretty much a. I don't like to see it as. I don't want to call it a gospel song, but I want to call it an inspirational song.
Inspirational,
It has some, gospel undertone, but at the same time, because in the song I didn't want to make it look like it's a Christian gospel song or it's an Islamic song. So it was in the song. If you listen to it, you'll find out that I praised God in different forms, in a Muslim way, in a Christian way. So it's a feel good song, inspirational song, something that you can sing anywhere. It can be played anywhere, in the church, in the mosque, in the club, anywhere.
So what did working with Jumabi teach you about collaboration and humility in this industry?
It's amazing, Jumabi is one of the biggest thing I'm learning from this whole process is that like relationships matter, because a lot of the things sometimes where money can take you, relationships will take you, and that's probably one of the biggest thing that I've learned, because there's this thing about we Afrobeat artists that are based abroad. There's this mentality for a lot of Nigerians to say, oh, it's a Yankee artist, he has money, he has this, he has that. But relationships, even if you have all that, I don't want to build a lot of my relationship based on what I can get. I want to build relationship based on relationships and what I can do. So I think that's kind of like what Jumabi brings to the table through, knowing him and the places he has plugged me in, that if I don't originally gone through like, oh, let me do this, it's just going to be like a fee for service kind of thing, strictly. Yeah. So for me, it's beyond just the fee for service. It's always like
family.
And because when you don't have the money, these are the people, the relationship will help you to do those things. Yes. So if there's one thing I've learned through the whole journey, is that relationship matters, and people actually love gifts. Sometimes it's not even money. If you have something, some people just like you gift people, and it goes a long way.
Akuvia, you're blind photo man. You're blind photo man, baby. Let me be your.
Definitely, coming back, and I think that was the first song I dropped last year. After I dropped a single in 23, and that was it. And then I dropped the next single. So dropping that song really helped, because that was like the first song I had playing on TVs in Nigeria.
Okay.
And it actually did some very good numbers and just showed me that I could do more. And beyond that track, there was a lot more songs that I recorded during a camp there, and it just showed me that it's only a matter of time. The people are gonna really, really appreciate and love my sound.
You're blind photo man, yeah. Let me be your blind photo man. I could be your.
That's a very interesting question, because it comes with a lot of challenges. The music industry is, especially right now, is so capital intensive. I think probably one of the most difficult part of the music industry right now is that it used to be, I feel like the percentage of talent used to be higher, and then other factors. But now I feel like talent alone is not enough. It's like about 10% of it all. So I feel like, everything else becomes challenging, trying to compete in a market where hundreds of songs are dropped every Friday, and kind of like, the influencer thing going on now. Yeah. It's like you need influencers, social media, TikTokers, feeling like, gods now, pushing your sound, charging you for certain things. So I feel like the most challenging part for me right now is just how capital intensive it's become.
Oh yeah, move like this, move like that, change your style.
On that lane right now, social media is practically one of the most important tools to promote your music. I mean, the other good thing about social media, unlike before, is that there are less gatekeepers now, because like you could literally drop a video every day and the algorithm might just pick up, and you might and things might go. Back in the days, you have to know multiple radio plugs and all these things, and people can literally block you out. Nobody can block you out from posting your videos and keep pushing and paying influencer if you have the money. So if you don't feed the algorithm, and it's so difficult staying consistent because you have to post and post and post. I mean, I saw an interview with Shaiboy once where he said he posted 60 times a day. 60 times a day before he got famous and stuff. I'm like, I was posting, when I dropped my most recent single, Yebo, I was posting 3 times a day, and that was like on TikTok. That was like, it was so difficult. So I'm like, how did this guy do it? But then again, at that time, I was not doing music full time. I had other things I was doing. I was still able to post 3 times a day. But for him, that is all he hits and breathes, and that's kind of like the lane I'm on right now going forward.
So have you ever had a moment where the industry tested your value?
Let me think about it. Tested my value. I don't, you know, I don't know. I don't think I have yet.
No, in terms of like a gatekeeping type of thing that
Oh,
people talk
okay.
about.
In terms of
you know.
gatekeeping,
Well, you said that nobody's gatekeeping anything anymore. I mean, in terms of...
there's still a little
Oh,
gatekeeping,
okay.
but I won't say anymore. But I think it's much less. I've seen, you know, artists push themselves, and then eventually even the gatekeepers have to like align. You know what I'm saying? So
But there's nothing they can do.
because they don't have a choice.
have
Back
changed,
then,
right?
if they gatekeep you, they gatekeep you. There's no any other. But for me, I don't think I've really gone through that experience yet, or I would like to think that I've not gone through that experience.
Maybe because you're not really kind of based in
Yeah,
Nigeria.
maybe. I mean, it happens, or maybe I've just decided to just not keep a blind eye to that and just not focus on that and try to see beyond that.
Baby, shake for me. I like it when you wiggle and jiggle that booty for me. Through my lenses.
I think what keeps me grounded is it's a lot of things, but one of the most important one that I always like to share is my ability to succeed when people doubt me. When people tell me that, I think that's kind of like what pushes me to want to prove them wrong. Because I was once told that, oh, because of your vision, I have albinism, I can't do music, I can't become a pharmacist. They say it's just something for people that have 20/20 vision. But
Really?
yeah.
Being albino, you can't be a pharmacist.
Because of my vision, you know, it comes
your
with vision
vision.
issues. So it comes with vision issues. So I was told that the classes were too much. I can't do this, do that. But I was able to do that. I spent 8 years in school to get my doctorate degree. So everything I've always decided I would do in life, I have achieved. There's nothing except
Like double. Everything you've done, you have to be double.
yes.
Man.
So if you spend 20 minutes doing it, I have to put in extra effort. It was
what
kind
I'm
of like
saying.
growing up in classrooms. I don't see what's going on in the board, so I have to go home and then take my notes and write and study twice the work. So I always find a way around things, and I know one remaining thing I've personally my life goals that I'm conquering this year is the music, because I know the sound is there. I feel like the industry needs a different look, a different sound. I imagine having somebody with albinism. When last did we have a superstar with albinism? So I think for me, I want to be that symbol of hope.
Yellow man.
Yeah, but it's been a long time. And it's not a Nigerian. There's also a guy called Salif Keita.
Thank you.
So these are people that I'm like it's been a minute where we have somebody that can be that symbol. Not just for people with albinism, but for people that are always doubted that they cannot do this, they can't do that.
So what advice do we have for them, people that
the advice is that if I have come this far and I'm gonna still go further, anybody can do it. So like I said again, I just want to be that. What keeps me grounded, like you asked, is I want to be that person where you look at and be like, okay, I can be a pharmacist, I can be a doctor, self, or I can be a superstar musician, because I see somebody that looks like me, I see somebody that struggled like me, I've seen somebody that I've been told I can't do this or do that, and now they are doing it.
Move like that. Change your style. Another one. Be like that, oh.
I've made a lot of sacrifice, especially currently I'm making a lot of sacrifice because I've established business that I could be spending my time running in the US right now, but I have sacrificed not putting
in the
time
medical
and effort into that. My pharmacy is struggling because I decided to not be present because I want to pursue my passion. So that's a sacrifice. I've also sacrificed time with family. My mom will be like, we can't even reach you. Then what happens when you blow? Because I'm like, I said, this is the time I have to put in the most work even right now because I've not blown. I'm not as known yet. So for me, I feel like family time, money.
And you also have something to fall back on if anything, happen. So
Say I see clearly. Oh yeah, move like this. Move like that. Change your style. Another one.
As my audience grows, I feel like that will shape and change my sound. I see that happening. That will change my brand. You know, when you're trying to come out, it's a different look. But when you're in there and you're established, now you can. Sometimes it gives you room to experiment and do more of what you feel like you truly want to do, or what the audience, the message you really truly want to pass. Which I am looking forward to that time because I feel like a lot of message that's in my head, the world needs to hear and the world needs to see. So I feel like that definitely would happen over time.
Through my lenses, so I say I see clearly. Oh yeah, move like this.
Remember me as that symbol again of hope, symbol of I can do it, symbol of if he can do it, I can do it. if he succeeds, then definitely I can succeed as well. That's what I would love to be remembered for.
Baby, shake for me. I like it when you wiggle and jiggle it that. Come on, let's see. So
10 years from now, I would like to see myself becoming more of a music executive than an artist.
Okay,
Pursuing, because beyond music, I love business. So, yes, so I would like to be in the music business. And also I've seen there's a lot of very, very talented artists that I've come across in the last few years that I felt like we are capital intensive. The entertainment industry have become, these talents might go unnoticed, unseen. And for me, I feel like it's a passion of mine to invest and find funds or find ways to help shape this other artist's life. So in 10 years from now, I see myself doing more of a music executive than more of an artist.
Okay, signing.
Performing artist. I could still be performing, but more of an executive.
So you have your new joint now is called Shaiboy or
Yeah. Shaiboy is the most recent.
Talk to us about Shaiboy. What's it all about? You have a video out there.
Shaiboy dropped, I think, early November. And we've been pushing Shaiboy. We have some amazing also projects coming out later this year, but Shaiboy is the one that is still going hard. Shaiboy is a feel-good song. Nothing too special about it. It's just a song where you can, have a good time with. So we have the video, and the song is doing very well.
What about Ole?
Ole is also a song that dropped last year. I think I dropped that song in April. And Ole is actually one of my favorite songs. I know we had to debate on which song to drop first between Ole and Shaiboy, and I had to fight for Ole to drop. So Ole dropped before, and I feel like these songs are all gonna. I know there's a lot of new audiences that needs to hear the song, and you know how music is. It might be a single in the future that will bring attention back to these songs, because I know these songs are amazing songs that should and will do better than where they are now.
In terms of body of work, what should be waiting for? Looking forward to any project like an EP, album?
It's been how many years? The first time I was in a music studio was 2010. So now I've never dropped a body of work before. So this year I was considering dropping one last year, but it was more premature. So I feel like this year definitely a body of work is coming out. There's going to be an EP this year, might be 7 track EP. I'm not sure. Yeah, sometime in the summertime. So definitely people will get to hear me from a full body of work.
So in terms of collaboration, both in Africa, Nigeria, to be precise, in America, who would like to collaborate with?
I've actually collaborated with a couple people that I like in the industry already, and there's a few more that I would like to collaborate with. Some of the few more would probably be I would like a song with the video. Definitely, it's been a long time.
Long time.
It's been long.
You live in America, so what's your take on Grammy Awards that just happened last weekend? Your own honest.
My honest opinion. I feel like the Grammy can probably do better. I think, like most people have probably alluded to, especially the Nigerian, the African music category. I feel like there's more that needs to be done there. And again, obviously we want more representation, because we might complain all we want, but if we are not signing up to be members, so we can call our own shots and actually truly, we want people to actually understand what African music is. It's all about. We want them being in positions to do this. This voting and
2027, would you like to submit your own music, or what do you think? Do you have to be a member first before you could?
I don't think you have to be. I think almost anybody can submit their music. I would. Some of the songs I'm dropping this year, I would
Why not?
submit. But again, let's keep our fingers crossed. I hope to see a lot of changes with the Grammys, especially in the African side of things.
So how can people reach out to your social media and all that?
Everywhere, I go by the name Shaiboy, Shaiboy. I understand. I don't look shy. I used to be shy. That's where the name came from.
Oh, okay.
So I used to be very shy, and I don't know how I became so confident now. Wow. I think over time, I guess. But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Shaiboy Yaya, SHAIBOYYAYA. On Facebook, Shaiboy. TikTok, I'm heavily present on TikTok right now. It's Shaiboy, and everywhere else. Just search on YouTube, everywhere else. It's Shaiboy.
Thank you, Shaiboy. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me. This is my first interview here. So I really appreciate you.
I tried to check online to see. I didn't see anything like, wow, okay.
This is my first interview, in the UK.
Great, man.
I did a couple in Nigeria and
on the radio
and in the
station,
US.
TV station. But I didn't see anything on online.
I guess I just don't be posting it.
No. I'm talking about the media house.
The media house. Yeah, there was one with Goldmine TV.
Goldmine TV.
Yeah,
Shout out to Goldmine TV.
It's over.